Hello, fellow classmates and faculty here at Full Sail University. My name is Michael Duvall, and today we will be going over the crew positions assignment. In regards to the above-the-line crew position, I will be covering the ins and outs of the director, and for the below-the-line position, I will discuss the role a film editor plays when piecing together and finalizing a film. All in all, the director of a film will play a huge role from pre-production to the post-production processes. These are the individuals who contribute on every aspect required to piece together a film from beginning to end. From working with the camera crew, lighting, editors, as well as the screenplay writers, directors find themselves getting their technical and creative hands dirty and must be knowledgeable with the various elements involved. As busy and as stressful this job may be, constantly giving out direction, no pun intended, they must be well aware of a film's budget and time constraint limits. More or less, the director must have an authoritative, confident, and creative demeanor. The initial release of a film project comes to the final decision of a director. Transforming a written script into a visual work of art is every director's main responsibility. Above you will see director/writer Matthew Cook on the right, and one of my all-time favorite documentaries he put out, How to Make Money Selling Drugs. I recommend you guys see it. Viewer discretion advised, of course. And to the right of this screen, you will see Quentin Tarantino on the top, and another one of my favorite directors, Martin Scorsese. One of my all-time favorite directors in the industry has to be Martin Scorsese, who's been working on wonderful works of art since the early 1960s. From Oscar-winning and nominated films such as The Wolf of Wall Street, The Departed, and all-time classic Goodfellas, the heavyweight champ of directing always finds a way to bring home the gold. The entirety of his collection of past films will leave you speechless at the end of his movies. There's something about his creative edge that brings people back for more upon new releases of his craft. His communication assets with the supporting cast for his films really separate him from the rest of the directors currently in the industry. An example, the relationship with Martin Scorsese and actor Robert De Niro is stronger than ever, being as they've worked on multiple projects together, which goes hand in hand for a smooth working environment. Communication, without a doubt, is necessary in this position. Mr. Scorsese's films truly inspire me in hopes of reaching my ultimate goal one day of becoming a film director. To the left of the screen, you will see a couple shots from his films Raging Bull, which came out in 1980. Him and Robert De Niro worked very closely in this film, which makes their communication skills very strong. Film editors are the individuals responsible for taking care of the post-production processes and meeting the director's visual needs. The majority of their work involves splicing and rearranging scenes that have already been shot during the production of a film. Other required responsibilities include adding visual, audio, and many other special effects to meet the final desired look. Film editors will work with scenes previously shot in order to produce a smooth transition from beginning to end of the story, ensuring a successful piece that blends clips together to make sense of the written screenplay. Film editors find themselves working closely with directors for the majority of their line of work. And above you will see two shots of one of my personal favorite film editors/directors, Robert Rodriguez. Personal favorite film editor of mine, as I've stated before, is Robert Rodriguez. My fascination with his line of work solely comes from a film he put a crazy amount of detailed editing into by the name of Sin City. Those of you who aren't familiar with the comic-based film should know that the film was purposely altered by Robert to have a black and white appearance to give it that classic comic book feel. Multiple scenes in this movie cut to a silhouette style while gruesome murders were taking place. There are many times where Mr. Rodriguez chose to highlight main characters with a specific color hue to boldly show their significance to the film. Genius in my opinion, and such a unique sense of editing. There isn't a film editor out there that I know can match the caliber Robert has brought to the big screen. For those of you who have not seen the movie Sin City, I highly recommend it. Any aspiring film editors out there, I would definitely take a look at this film and see the significant amount of work he's put into it. If you love editing as much as I do, I really think you'll enjoy this film and what he's done to it. Alright, thank you guys for your time, and good luck to everyone out there.